The city of Norwalk is giving Cerritos college students with a voice for radio even more exposure. I'm Jacqueline Twegg, and that story is straight ahead. To become an on-air personality, there's a lot of training that takes place, and Cerritos College is offering students a chance to have their voices heard throughout the World Wide Web.
You entertain the audience and you'll retain your audience. That's the most important thing. And we let the kids do this, and we have people now who've worked on our station. One's working at K-Day, one's working at Power 106 and at MTV. Another person's working in Channel 22 and News. And if they were working in a restrictive, formatting situation, they'd have never gotten those jobs because they didn't have the experience of how to deal with anything that can happen.
Each person takes real pride in having their own program. They, in turn, put their personal stamp on the show. Gabriella Varela, known to our listeners as Peggy Sue, is totally retro.
My show is about 30s and 40s and 50s. We play anything from Glenn Miller to Frank Sinatra to even the tribute bands like Michael Bublé or Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, the Cherry Poppin' Daddies, any kind of thing like that.
And Asian pop is super popular with radio personality Dave Simon. His niche is Korean and Japanese music.
It's like regular music, but it's sung in Korean. And like, there's so many different branches of K-pop. Like, there's K-rap, you got rap, you got people who are rapping in Korean. You got soul R&B music that's in Korean.
When it comes to rapping, DJ Ignite knows how to do it right.
We give interviews to certain rappers, we talk hip-hop, and then like 10 minutes, 15 minutes when the show was over, it's time for mic check. I call it mic check because, we check the mics and we start freestyling.
Just representing WPMD, we in this making entrance with Ignite and B Dizzle while Eli tears it up and he's right there in the middle, so we about to rearrange just like.
To be a freestyle rapper isn't as easy as it looks, but Ignite says he can teach anyone, so here it goes.
I come from a place called Compton. It is great.
And I cannot reiterate.
That's pretty good. Let's keep it going.
Because all the juices are flowing. Falcon Spotlight talk show host Jamie Rob Flores says through his involvement in radio, it has opened up other opportunities for him at the college.
To have a stronger relationship with the campus, I'm actually the only student in the radio station who's actually part of student government as well. And because of my experience, I was actually appointed by the student government president as the Assistant Commissioner of Public Relations. So I deal with being the liaison to the radio station and the newspaper here on campus.
And as we can see and hear, there are so many DJs on air, all doing what they love in our own community.
And I think we're a very unique radio station, as you've experienced. And so the people are going to get to hear a radio station that, is different than anything they can get on the dial, and they can listen to right in their own homes.
Listen for these students as the city of Norwalk will begin running the radio station on our city channel coming this summer. In Norwalk, I'm Jacqueline Twegg. Now you know.